Hello out there to you. We've got this problem with an economy. We need to figure out some real GDPs or the deflator or the nominal GDP, and we have part of the answers here. We just need to fill in the rest. So to figure out this kind of problem, if you have the GDP deflator, which is a way of measuring inflation or basically how much more the nominal rates are, or sorry, rates, than the nominal GDP is over the actual GDP or the real GDP, then that gives you the deflator, and that gives you the change in the price level from one period to the next. So we're going to use that formula right there, and let's calculate what we don't have. Okay, so here in this first one, this is actually relatively easy. We have the nominal 3757. That's actually $3.7 trillion because that's in billions of dollars there. Times 100 divided by, I'm going to put real for real Y. And then, so that's 3, whoops, then this is 100. Now, okay, so then I can rearrange stuff. I've got 100 RY equals 3757 times 100, and then I left it that way because I'm dividing by 100 and dividing by 100. These guys will go away, these guys will go away, and so real GDP is the same as nominal GDP in the base year of the deflator. So that's always true. And that's because real GDP is present period prices times some kind of prior period price, or sorry, present period quantities times some prior period price, and so that prior period is 2011. So this would be 3.757 trillion. Also, here is really easy. Let's just get a calculator out here. 3540 divided by 3488, and then multiplied by 100. We're just going to move the decimal over. So this will be rounding. We're going to round that to 101.5. So 101.5. Okay, and if I wanted to calculate inflation, which I wasn't asked to do, but just in case you needed to, it's the inflation is the new minus old over old. So in this case, it would be 101.5 minus 100 divided by 100. So this would be a 1.5% inflation rate. And then if I'm going from here to here, this would be 103.6 minus 101.5. So it's 2.1 divided by the old number, 101.5. And so that's about 2% there. We'll do one more here, which is the difference there, 105.4 minus 103.6, so I got 1.8 divided by 103.6, and I get, multiply that by 100, I get 1.7%, 1.7%. All right, fill out, so there's your inflation rates. And then to calculate this one right here, we're actually going to use the same thing so as we did before. So real GDP, after rearranging everything, is the nominal divided by the deflator times 100. So we can do that after rearranging everything. So in this case, we've got 3745 divided by 103.6. And then multiplied by 100, I get 3.614 trillion. So it's 3614. Okay, so 3614 is that value there. And then finally, I need the nominal rate when I have the deflator and the the real GDP. So with that one, I can get my nominal. So after rearranging this stuff up here, it's nominal times 100. We're going to multiply both sides by real. So GDP deflator times real GDP, and then all of this times 100. Oh, is it times 100? No, it's divided by 100, sorry. After rearranging everything, so I want to divide by 100. Okay, so in that case, we've got 3670 times 105.4 divided by 100, and I got 3868. I'll just round it. Who cares, right, when you're doing trillions and billions of dollars. Okay, so now I filled in the whole table. I still haven't answered this question. What's the approximate growth rate of real GDP between 2013 and 2014? So it's just this, and so it's this one right here. So again, we're going to use new minus old over old. So it's 3670 minus 3614. So it's 56 divided by the original number, 3614. And then multiplied by 100, we get 1.5%, and that's the answer. You could do that for all of those, and that's how to use the GDP deflator to calculate nominal or real GDP.